I'm Tyree.
And I'm Shantae.
And we're Spread More Love photo booth in Riverside County. And today we're going to show you how we set up our photo booth.
So, have you guys done an event over here before?
This is our first one here.
You guys were saying it's kind of short?
Yeah, well, the area is kind of short, so we're going to make do. We're going to figure it out.
Because
that's what we do, we figure it out.
Right. Because, you know, the photo booth has the umbrella, so let's figure it out. And we're not going to set up, we normally would set up a backdrop, but she kind of wants this to kind of be the backdrop, so we're not going to set up a regular backdrop. Okay?
Hey, are you guys stressing? You guys got it under control?
Just a little hot.
Just a little hot. No stress, no pressure yet. You know, they're doing their thing and we're going to set up. So we're going to have fun with it.
So we have a prop table. I'm going to start setting up the prop table. Well, we have a Photo Booth International. We purchased our photo booth from Photo Booth International, and it's the prime photo booth.
How long have you guys been in the game?
About a year, a little bit over a year. Just sad case, the pandemic made everything slow down, so we're getting our feet wet again. So looking forward to it.
And is this your first business, or have you guys dabbled in other things?
You know, together as husband and wife, this is our first business. I had a business with my mom before, and it was in the entertainment field as well. Yeah, we did birthday parties for little girls.
Oh, so this is kind of like the same thing.
Kind of, but not really. We did full-on dress-up tea parties.
Oh, okay.
To be, from what we found out, I don't know if you are familiar with Westerns, Audie Murphy. This was like a whole, all of this was a whole like set. TV
Movie set.
Movie set, yeah.
So you have the saloon over there.
How long are you guys going to be working for today? How long
So
did they
this
book
one,
you for?
this event was booked for 2 hours. So, you know.
From 7:30 to 9:30?
Yep.
So guys, how'd you guys get this customer right here?
Wow, okay, so this customer I got right here. So here's the crazy thing. It's all, you have to let everybody know what you do. So we had a young man come and do some painting at the house. And after he left and everything, and I talked to him, he gave me his business card, I gave him ours, told him we run a photo booth business. So after he finished, and maybe a few days after that, he called and said, I need another business card for my mother-in-law. She does events. So he goes, I told her about your photo booth and that she does events. And next thing I know, she was calling. He said, she's calling since she had an event coming up at the end of the month and that she needed us. So I said something to him, and yes, that's Miss Darla. And he said something to her, and she called us.
So she's running that event, and she's the one who contacted you.
Yeah. And she found out about us from her son-in-law,
Ladies and gentlemen,
who was a painter.
Hey, so how long does it take you to set this photo booth up?
About 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you're not rushing.
If you're not rushing.
Just taking your time, making all the checks, making sure everything is connected.
So when you got this photo booth, what was one of the hardest things for you to figure out, your biggest headache with it?
Well, the hardest thing was trying to get those 2 screws down in the bottom. that was the hardest thing right there. Yeah. But
I think the software was kind of.
Yeah, learning the software is about the hardest thing, but it's pretty easy. Practice makes perfect.
So maybe after the second event, the 4th event, you got it down, or?
Well, what we did when we first got it, break it down, put it together, break it down, put it together, practice. Like everything else, practice makes perfect, so, yeah.
We also did a couple of free events. My son was having a baby, so we did a baby shower for practice, and, and so he got it. And then, that was the only free event, huh? Mm-hmm. One free event.
One free event. And now I'm talking, hey, that was free?
Hey, so what props do we have out today?
So I put out, sometimes it depends on the event, but I usually love these little props that you kind of like hold up, and they double-sided, they say different things. Of course, I got these from Photo Booth International. But there's so many different kinds. So mainly these, some glasses, some different glasses they can put on, and then these are always so popular. You know, the little leis they can put on. So yeah, these are the props that I have out today.
That's the menu. Is that the menu right there?
Wow, I've never seen anything like this. This is like the whole party menu. They got like the professional photos and ranch tour. That was at 4:30. They've been here for a while.
Too dark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, too light.
5:30 pavilion meet and greet, beverage, hors d'oeuvres, yard games, arena, Queen what she says? Tabitha entrance, and a equine expedition. I think that's like the equestrian expedition. Then 7:30 they're gonna do dinner. They have dancers.
The same about photo booth?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. No.
Well, you have to let them know. Hey, when you go to events, do you let them know? Does the DJ let them know? Or do they just come automatically?
The DJ, normally, once we tell them that we're ready, either the host will go and say something, but a lot of times if a DJ is there, we'll let them know, and they'll say something too. What I found out was, you let them know, what we say, like 30 minutes before?
30 minutes before.
Because if you do 10 minutes before, then that line didn't go.
Yeah, you there for an extra hour that they're not paying for. So yeah, we gotta kind of shut it down early.
So you tell them about 30 minutes before it's closing time. That way they come over here and then they'll be done. So we learned a lot in that year.
Right, Shantae, so what's the issue with the lighting?
So the issue with the lighting right now is because the photos are coming out dark. Remember so this ceiling is low, too low. Our flash and the umbrella really kind of needs to be up more so that when it flashes, it gives out, more light. But the ceiling's too low, so we can't put the umbrella up, making it come out dark. So I'm gonna try to brainstorm here in like 5 minutes. Better?
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
All right.
That's the first. Oh wait. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
That's good.
Hey, we worked it out.
What's the solution, Shantae?
So the solution was to turn the flash all the way up.
Hey man, so it's been 1 hour. They only took one photo.
Right.
Do you think they're like trying to do what's going on over here?
Well, they're from Africa, so their traditions maybe is a little different. Long speech. So the story goes, she's never had a birthday party. From what I heard, she's 50 and she's never had a birthday party. She's done so much for different people, so they wanted to make this special for her. So that's why they had the little horse show and all that good stuff,
Hey, but it's already an hour in.
Yeah, it's an hour in.
And they only booked you for 2 hours.
Right. It was kind of frustrating for us, because we want them to get their money's worth, We might have a heart, give them a little extra time or something.
Because they're getting the food ready right now as well.
And then they're gonna eat, So once they finish the speech, we're gonna go to the DJ and tell them they can still take pictures, while they're eating or waiting, So we're gonna try to make it work for them. All right. So we have props if you want props. Okay, it's something on both sides if you want to go through it. All right.
How does it work?
Okay, so I'm gonna push the button. It's gonna give you a 3-second countdown. All right.
You can fit in there, huh?
Yeah, well, we got the seats down.
In the trunk and in the back seat.
Yeah. So everything
we
is
don't have no
good.
little kids.
Compact. Once you break it down, you have no problems. Anybody can do this. So once you get the setup down packed, you're good.
Yeah, you make it work.
Right.
Yep. And then these two go in the back seat.
And we're good to go. All right, y'all, so party's over. Well, not really, but our time is up. We have fun. This is what we do. We spread more love. We share memories. We share a lot of memories. So hope you enjoyed our event. But once again, I'm Tyree.
I'm Shantae.
And we spread more love photo booths. And we're located in Riverside County. Have a good one.
Have a good one.